Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh?
The ultimate gala spectacle.
You want a piece of me? You got it!
We are now on air. Time for a total takeover.
It's finally here. Welcome to a new episode.
It's about to go down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. It is Friday, TGIF, bringing you this new type of thing I'm going to bring to you every Friday. It's called a Friday Flash. I'm going to bring you some video clips. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it, and it's going to be rapid fire. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get right into it.
GDP is great. Unemployment is at an all-time low. African Americans are doing well. Hispanics are doing well. Wages are rising at the fastest pace in 10 years. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Wages are rising at the fastest pace in 10 years. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So this African-American 8-term representative, and I'm not even going to say her name because she don't deserve to have her name espoused on this particular program, but she's blah, blah, blah about the record unemployment, the record prosperity, record upon records in regards to what's going on, not just in the African-American community, Hispanic, Asian. So this is what we're left with from the left. Blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what?
I was bruised, but my ribs were not cracked. They were not broken. I went to the doctor immediately. Frank Gatson drove me. I was not hospitalized. Both my doctors in LA and Chicago cleared me to perform, but said to take care, obviously. And above all, I fought the back. I'm the gay Tupac. So now we can do our encore.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's about to be an encore, not the encore that Jussie Smollett was looking for, because with the latest details of the two attackers being extras on the show that he is supposedly, and there's this rumor going around that this whole attack was coordinated and done with into regards to somehow Empire writing him out of the script. Well, that's been debunked. But we do know this, ladies and gentlemen. We do know this. He knew his attackers, supposed attackers. This supposedly happened at 2 a.m. in the morning during a polar vortex in Chicago. And we all know Chicago is a hotbed for MAGA. So everything that's coming out of this man's mouth is number one suspect. And when we find out, when he comes out and actually tells us the truth, was all lies to begin with. So guess what?
I was speaking to the man who had just run for the presidency and won the election for the presidency, and who might have done so with the aid of the government of Russia, our most formidable adversary on the world stage.
Okay, hold on. Let's revisit back in 2012. There was a particular presidential debate where one Barack Hussein Obama said this.
Governor Romney, I'm glad that you recognize that Al-Qaeda is a threat, because a few months ago, when you were asked what's the biggest geopolitical threat facing America, you said Russia. Not Al-Qaeda, you said Russia. In the 1980s are now calling to ask for their foreign policy back.
Okay, first of all, homeboy, shut up. We all knew exactly what Romney was talking about. And I'm not a big fan of Romney. A lot of us aren't. But we all knew what Romney was talking about. But isn't it funny how when one Donald J. Trump became president, that Russia was all of a sudden our number one adversary along many aspects, along many divisions and lines. And number one, some way, somehow, Andrew McCabe took it upon himself to start an obstruction of justice investigation into one Donald J. Trump because he thought, with no evidence, he thought that somehow, some way, that Russia helped Trump win. I'm just going to leave it at that until next time, y'all. Peace.